Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we will be doing my very first cash stuffing for the month of May. As always, we are going to be stuffing my cash envelopes as well as my sinking funds. I don't really have anything else to say, so let's just get started. So today we're stuffing a little bit more than usual. So I think we are stuffing 1150 today. And the reason for that is because it is a 3 paycheck month. Yes, it's my golden month. And honestly, after the month of April that I had, it's much needed so that I can recoup my sinking funds, my emergency funds, my everything. So yeah, that's just what we're gonna get into today. Cash envelopes are just my categories that I used on a day-to-day basis, like groceries, gas, things like that. Sinking funds are things that I still use and I still get from them, get from the envelopes, but they're just not as much as the other ones, or they technically shouldn't be. I've been kind of dipping into them a lot more lately, but nevertheless, they're the more periodic ad hoc categories that I know I need to save up for. So that's that. All right, we will count our money to make sure we have all of it, and we will get stuffing. So 100, 200, 300, 400. And let me just move some of these over. So that's 400, 50, 60, what am I even doing right now? So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 50, 600, 50, 700, 50, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 1,020, 1,030, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So 1080, 1085, 90, 95, 1100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1030. If you guys can't tell, I need all of my stuff facing the right direction. So what was that? 30. So 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 50. So we have all of it. I just need to organize a little bit. I don't know why all of this is so turned around today. All right, so that's that. And we will get started with my cash envelopes. So let me see if it can stay put. All right, so for boba, this is getting $40, and I need to really lay off boba. Boba, if you guys aren't familiar, what does this even say? Do you guys see what's on here? That just distracted me. Anyway, boba is bubble tea. If you guys aren't familiar, it's so good. I've been drinking it since I was a baby, like this small, so I'm obsessed. But this is still kind of my catch-all category, whether it's boba or coffee. So $40 is what we're given for church. Well, actually, no, it's not $40. I already messed up, so it's just $20. So we're gonna take one out. $40 was for the entire month. All right, for church, we are giving it $20 as well. For my allowance, we're doing $50. And here's the thing, a budget is not supposed to restrict you. Obviously, you gotta figure out what you can handle, what works best for you, but it's not to restrict you. If based on what you take in, how are you allocating the money? And for me right now, for my cash envelopes, I've had to bump it up quite a bit, and that includes my allowance as well. For date night, it is getting $60, and this one went up just a little bit for this month, but it's because I promised my significant other that I was gonna bump it up. So here we are. For dining, it's getting 100, and no, it's not. It's getting 50. For dining, it's getting 50. I think I decreased this a little bit, but I really just cannot afford to eat out as often anymore. I can't even, like, going to Chipotle and paying $14 for a burrito bowl is just insane to me. Like, I don't even get steak anymore, and I always get steak bowls, so I have to resort to chicken. At that point, I don't even want it. So I've just reduced my dining a little bit because I know I just need to not eat out so much. Gas is getting 75. And the reason why this one is going up this month is because I do have a trip at the end of the month. So I do want to have a little bit saved up or a little bit remaining at the end of the month, because it is going to be a day trip, and I know I have to refill my tank twice for that trip. And then lastly is groceries, which got bumped up quite a bit. It's getting $125 just for the next 2 weeks. And by the way, this is my cash shopping is for pretty much the first half of the month, if I forgot to say that. So $125 is what we are giving to groceries. So that is pretty much it for my cash envelopes. So we are good to go there. Next, I'm going to move to my long-term sinking funds, and yeah. So I've been thinking, so I really do like the design of my cash envelopes because it's spring, and I just like the bright colors like orange, pink, yellow. But I did see some cute new paper at Michael's, so I'm really debating whether I want to save or whether I want, it's not that much money, but whether I just want to create new envelopes. So what do you guys think? Should I refresh it? I've had these for a while, so yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on that. But anyway, First Home is getting $375, and this envelope, you guys, you're just gonna have to bear with me while I count. So $375. Let's just start there. Let's just grab the money really quickly first. So 100, 200, 300, 50, 70, and 75. And we're going to organize this. So 100s, 50s, 20s, and 5. All right, so for my First Home category, we have $25,200 in the bank. This, I'm not even gonna bother counting because I already know I'm gonna mess up, but this is a placeholder for the $25,000 plus $200 that's randomly in the bank. So we are going to count how much we have for now. So 25,200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 950. That's 26,000. So, okay, so 26,000, 50, 150, 250, 350, 420, 40, 60, 80, 500, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 550, 551, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, 62. I don't even know, what was that, 26,562? I don't even know. Whatever the amount it's supposed to be, that's how much I have. So yeah, that was a fail. I just completely lost count there. But we'll figure it out because I do have to update my trackers anyway. And this money just does not even fit anymore. So I'm thinking probably gonna do condensing after this month. So we'll see. All right, months ahead is getting $8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So now it has 20, 40, 65, 75, 76, 7, 8, 9, 80, 81, 2, 3, $83. All right. New Beginnings is getting $25. So 20 and 25. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76. All right. And right now, I don't really have a goal for this envelope. It's just I know that there probably are just plans in my future that I have to think about, and I've just been wanting to add some to this because things like, I don't know, my brother and his fiance are getting married, and they're doing a lot of planning for it, and just seeing how expensive things are, I just want to get a head start on pretty much everything. So we'll see where this category lands us. Vacation is getting 100 for this cash stuffing. So it now has 150, 75, 80, 85, 86, 187. All right, so that's pretty much it for my long-term sinking funds. So we are going to move over. I just bumped that. We are gonna move over to my short-term sinking funds. So adventures are for things like bowling, for example, or going to the movies, or museum tickets. I don't know, things like that where they're just random fun stuff. So adventures is getting $17 today. So 10, 15, 16, 17. And we'll organize that. So it now has 10, 20, 35, 36, 7, 38, 39. All right, car things is getting $40, and probably within the next month or so, this is gonna get depleted because I do have my inspection coming up as well as my premium that is due. So yeah, this is gonna go to good use soon. So it now has 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 10, 20, 25, 30, so 430, 431, 2, 3, 4, 5, 436. All right. Family is getting $10 today. It doesn't have anything, so it now has $10. Glow Up is getting $75, and I do need some clothes, or I don't need, but I am planning on a birthday outfit, so 75 it is. 50, 100, 20, 30, 35, 140. That's that. Health is getting, what is health getting? Health is getting 38 today. So 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. So health now has 20, 30, 35, 36, 7, 8, 39, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5. $45. So that's that. I need to replenish this. Health is just for co-pays, vitamins, things of that nature. Usually the biggest expense in this category has been contacts for sure, because if you know, dental, or not dental, vision insurance does not come with anything. So those eye exams and the contacts, if you wear contacts, they're just insane. So I think that's a lot of where the money kind of goes, if I use anything from this envelope. Hiroki's my Shiba Inu. He is just getting $9 today. And I do want to get him some new toys. So yeah, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 7, 8, 149. Holidays is getting 14. And we don't have much in holidays, but I think that is intentional. And I'm sorry, you guys, I know holidays are a big thing. Like, Christmas is big. I know it's huge. It's huge in my family. I get it. And ever since I started working, I've spent so much money on Christmas. And nowadays in this economy, spending that much money, like, no, we're not doing all that. So I'm trying to be intentional about the gifts I send, or the gifts I give this year in general, because y'all, I don't even gift myself. So is that selfish? So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 85 is how much we have in holidays. It is what it is. Wine and Dine is getting 37, and it is getting super nice out, and I'm really excited about that because that means I get to go out to the wineries again. We have some really nice ones out by me, and yeah, I just love just hanging out in nature. It refreshes me, I guess. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 95 is how much we have in Wine and Dine. And then lastly is Over Budget, which is getting $3. And it now has, or $2, I don't know how much, but it now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I think I missed $1. As always, I don't know where that went, but it is what it is. I don't think we're gonna miss it. So that is pretty much it, you guys, for my cash stuffing. If you guys have any questions about where my money lands or how I even decide these categories, just let me know. But hopefully I don't spend too much this month. That's literally all I want for this month. If you guys enjoy, please like and subscribe. And if you do like me, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.